What's going on, folks? This is 316. Welcome to Wake Up People. You have tuned in. If you don't know my website, you can go to my website at www.wakeuppeople. You spell the whole thing, just leave out the E at the end. It got videos, it got Bible scriptures, it has what's going on in the world today. Posts every day on Twitter. You can check me out at shells360.com. No. At shells360. I said .com. But anyway, we went through a very historic event this past week. Donald Trump has been elected president, and let's get down to the nitty gritty. I'm not going to, go through all the nonsense, but we're gonna get straight to it. Me personally, I'm gonna speak for myself. Neither candidate was really a first choice of mine to be president. Let's get that out the way. As I see it, is either way, either president, either electee, whoever's in office has to do with the globalists say. It's the globalists in the Congress and those higher elitists that controls this world, and they are forming a one world government. If you don't know what that is, that's basically having one world currency, one world religion, and you'll have to get the mark of the beast, whatever that is. And we're not going to get into that right now because there's a lot of speculation on that. But this election right here maybe changed a lot of people's lives, and this election right here really opened up my eyes, because it was a lot that was going on, and you really had to be careful about who you wanted to elect. You had to look at policies. First of all, Hillary Clinton she's a part of an establishment. She's part of the one world government, the elitists, the globalists. So they wanted her in. Okay, so you have President Obama. He's part of it too. And nobody really talked about this, but the Bushes even sided with the Obamas, and they're Republicans. As I look at this election, you have to look at it this way. Trump was the underdog because he wasn't really supposed to win. Let's be honest, because you had the media, you had the biased media back in Hillary, and everything was bad against Trump. The stacks was against Trump winning this election. Let's be clear. Everybody thought he was going to lose. Nobody thought he was going to win, except for the supporters. You have people out there like InfoWars and Drudge Report, WikiLeaks. People like them that's on the other side of the media, where you get what's really going on inside. See, the mainstream media will give you highlights. Behind them will be the independent media. They give you what's really going on. And what really turned this election around was basically a lot of things. It was the emails. It was WikiLeaks. That really hurt Hillary Clinton, because a lot of those emails came out with a lot of stuff. Those emails was a big deal. And people really missed that. And Donald Trump is not a politician. He doesn't have any experience. No, he's a businessman. Yes. Did he lose money? Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? So he says a lot of stuff, and so do other people. People done worse things than what Donald Trump even said. I'm not making excuses for him, but I'm just making facts, pointing out facts that way worse things happen. Way worse things have been said. So, I mean, and as far as Donald Trump, he was like a Hollywood kind of like superstar. And if you know what Hollywood is about, you know what Hollywood is. You know what I'm saying? So, we're not going to act stupid. If you up on your knowledge, we're not going to act stupid. A common person would know what Hollywood is about. But we're not talking about Hollywood right now. So this election right here was pretty much, it either waked you up or drew you back, and now you just don't know what's up. You just confused. I believe this election had God's hands on it, for the simple fact that Hillary's supposed to win. Donald Trump won in a landslide. They cheated and they still lost. So I believe God's hands was on this election, and he showed people that these people that y'all was about to elect in office was bad people. Donald Trump is not an angel by a long shot. But the fact of the matter is, y'all was about to elect a Satanist in there, a baby killer in there, a person that wants to have open borders, and you already see what's going on with that. So, and also, they're not even bringing jobs back. They shipping jobs away. You don't want that campaign in there. That campaign is shady. That campaign was corrupt. It had their own agenda along with the globalists, and the globalists are a part of this agenda. All the protesting about Donald Trump, anti-Trump, is all part of an agenda. It's being pushed. It's being pushed. That's why it's an agenda. It's being pushed. It's taken away from what Donald Trump accomplished. It's still making him look like a bad man. You understand what I'm saying? So, and with the celebrities, they out there talking about, well, I'm leaving the country, I'm leaving the planet. Good luck with that. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It doesn't matter where you go or how far you go. God knows what's going on, what's up. God will find you if nobody else do. So you can run all you want. There's no place to go. We're supposed to be here on earth. So that's a lot of nonsense that's being pushed. I mean, you got gangsters and icons breaking down in front of our eyes. And these are people that some of you people look up to. It's crazy. But that's the type of world we live in. We putting our faith in so much in man, and we forgot about God. And God took his hands off us. God told us to call him. And if we call on him, he'll come and heal us and turn us from our wicked ways and heal our land. You understand what I'm saying? And we turned away. This is the beginning of the end of times. If you think right now is the beginning of the end of times, you so far behind. We like 15, 20 years, maybe 30 years on that road. The agenda always been pushed to demonize the population, to dumb down the population, to divide the population. In every corner of life that you can think of, race, religion, politics, gender. You know, we even got teams against teams, and Everything is meant to divide and dumb down the population, and we, for the majority of the folks, falling for it. We don't even know. We're not even paying attention that Jesus is on his way. Have you even thought about that? People not even thinking about that. Jesus may be on his way back. And that's what we need to focus on. There's nothing you can do right here on this earth for the simple fact you still gotta wake up and go to work, wash your face and brush your teeth and eat and take care of your children. Doesn't matter who's in office. You can't control that. You can't control what's going on behind those curtains. But that's the way the world is working right now, and everybody's not on the same page. But you have to pay attention and watch out, because this is serious. Now, we're going to have to see what happens, once he get in. And already he's been making some moves. So TPP is dead. So you can get that out the way. So we just going to have to see. And we have to sit back and read our Bibles and research now, because you've been lied to the media, from the media. The media said Hillary Clinton won. The media told you these lies, all these lies. They've been telling you for years, and this is one of the biggest lies that they said. And we need to be vigilant right now. We have to wake up. We gotta stop trying to claim race. It's not about race. It's about us as a nation, as us as a people, as a whole. It's not us against us. It's us against them. There are wicked people in those high places. They not here to help us. They're here to feed their own needs and feed their own flesh. They don't want your money. They don't want your house. They don't want your car. They want to take your soul. They want to humiliate you. They want to see you break down to the point where you can't even take it no more. They want your children. They want to dumb down your children. They want to tell your children that it's okay to be a homosexual. I think that's supposed to be a personal thing when you grow up. If that's what you choose, that's on you. But I do not believe in teaching young children that they can be a male or female if they want to at a young age. You understand what I'm saying? Now they're trying to push Satanism. The symbolism is all over the world. We're not even paying attention. We got the world got us blind with all this materialistic stuff and movies and shows and stuff that don't even matter. It's all a fantasy land. We in real life. You walk outside that door, ain't none of that stuff that's going on TV happening like that. We walk out in this real world. It's tough out here. And these worldly people got us dumbed down. And we not even paying attention. So my thing is this: if we don't get it right, it's gonna be some hard times, and God is coming quickly. He's coming quickly. You feel me? So you can sit there and cry and weep about this election. It's not gonna change a thing. We still gotta fight. Every day is a struggle. Even for the most powerful person in the world has trouble. If it ain't God, it's Satan. Wake up, people.